Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Yesterday, I did a review podcast of X-Men 97, Bad Batch, and The Acolyte. Yes, I did that yesterday because these people don't watch it in real time. But
nope, I don't have an account.
You have
and I won't share my account with them.
You have a sugar daddy, so I don't understand why you don't have an account. But guess what?
And
we are the Ninjas of the Color. I'm your host, Dottley, along with the dude in the middle, a.k.a. Frank, a.k.a. that dude is somebody's sugar daddy, a.k.a. he will be in the Philippines, Taiwan, somewhere over there looking for a wife in the next 6 months. And then we have the other ninja on the end who is trying to start a toy store, and we're trying to help him. So again, we are the Ninja of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. This podcast encompasses pop culture, current events, sports, and much more. Please rate, review, follow, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are the Ninja of Another Color. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars. Don't give us what, Rolando?
Nothing. Give us all the stars, 1 and 2, because if you don't give us any stars, what is it, Dwayne?
We know
what happened.
I think I'm doing it properly. Wow.
That's right. So give us 1 or 2 stars if you like.
Give us 0. It's okay. Give us 0. It's perfect.
No, don't give us any. If you don't give us any stars, we'll think we're doing it properly. No, you got to get it right.
Exactly. That's 0. That's 0. Right. Yes.
We are available wherever you get your podcast needs. We're available on Spotify, iHeart, TuneIn, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Music, formerly Google Podcasts, and yes, after a year and a half, we are on Apple Podcasts. Please go to Apple Podcasts. It takes about 60 days for them to give us statistics, so please rate, follow, subscribe. We have the Ninjas of Another Color, the Common Sense Party Podcast, and the Cartoon Rewind Podcast, all available on Apple Podcasts. You can also donate to the podcast. Information is available on the About screen. You can also contact us at ninjasofanothercolor@gmail.com. We're available on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That dude in the middle, that's a TikTok bandit. He does everything for the Cartoon Rewind Podcast. Okay, Frank, take it away.
Now, before we do, I just got to tell the fans. So Tuesday was Dwayne's birthday.
Both of them? Both fans?
All three. Come on, man, all 3. So Tuesday was Dwayne's birthday. So today, for his birthday, we're gonna agree with everything that he says. Everything. That's for his birthday.
Yeah, man, that hurts a lot.
I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but that's what we.
But hey, I do want to say, Dwayne, that was a really good intro, though.
Thank you.
Keep that shit up. Good job.
Yes, amazing, my friend. All right, you guys remember this show?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this looks cheesy.
Just like Mantis.
Yes. I get that vibe. But this guy here playing the sax, so I have this saved on my as a favorite on my Google TV.
Do you really?
Yeah, because it's been such a long time, it's hard to find episodes. But yeah, it's just a mantis who can walk.
A mantis that can walk. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, but super cheesy.
Yes, one-hit wonder. Yes. One-hit wonder. Okay, kids. If you know from the title, G.I.Joe has launched their second, new wave for 2020. What year we're in? 24?
Yes.
24. Okay, so we're going to review.
Yes, you are correct.
We're going to review the recent stream that they had. So since in toy news, I'll go first because should I go last since it's G.I.Joe?
You know what? It is completely up to you. But however, I do want to say one thing though. When you talk about the toys review, I'm captivated. I want you to know that. Okay, I look forward to these.
God.
Actually,
Oh
record just
God.
for
Please
boys,
stop.
and I go to sleep listening to
Please
it, man.
stop.
I get.
And, and
Thank
right,
you.
Roland.
It's,
You know, it is. It is the tone of the voice, the way it's
It's-
delivered is amazing.
Thank you, man. So I just want to tell you, thank you, my
Yeah.
friend.
that is worse than your dad jokes. So stop it. That's worse than your dad jokes.
Maybe and for toy news, maybe I should go first because apparently I brought no G.I. Joe news.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and I brought
Yeah.
one, so that's it.
All right, so I'm gonna start with. Where am I gonna start off? I am starting with the great Mazinger, soul of choking kids. Oh no, sorry, Choco King. Sorry, my bad. So
I see where we're starting off on this one.
yeah, so it's and if you're not sure if you noticed, oh never mind. Sorry, my apologies. On Masinga,
Messenger.
I got that.
Mm.
Masinga.
Masinga.
Yes. So, really cool details, very articulated.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
Price point is a little high for me.
Ooh, okay.
Especially that it's only 7.5 inches.
Yeah.
7.5 inches. It's made out of plastic and some die cast. It's highly detailed, like it mentions there. It's got the figure, 4 pairs of hands, a pair of drill. I mean, let me see if I can get to all the wings. It doesn't go through all the details in the sword. It has everything, but the price point of $230 is a little high.
It is.
For me personally, but it's really good detail on this figure. So if you're a big fan of Soul of Choking Kid,
Yep.
you can go ahead and get it at Big Bad Toy Stores. Big Bad Toy Stores, don't forget to like and follow and send us a discount code.
Thank you.
My next one is for you, Frank.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this figure.
The Starship Yamato.
Yeah. So really nice. I like the detail on it. Look at the tiny little airplanes.
Oh, nice.
Moving parts.
Yes.
It does not light up.
Oh, like mine?
It does
Okay.
it does not light up. But unlike yours, it's got a great price of $60.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. So how big is a 1/1000?
Well, it's 1,000 of the actual ship. So I would need to know what the actual size of the ship is.
It's probably small. It's smaller.
It's a 1/1000 scale. So let's put it in relationship to a Star Trek. So you're looking at maybe about 7 inches.
Yeah, it's about that.
Okay.
7 inches.
Well, for
Seven.
$60, not bad.
I think and really good detail.
Yes, it does look good.
So it just doesn't light up. If it lit up though,
Yeah,
for $60, then I would say that's
it'll be worth it for $60 if it lights up.
Yeah. No, but my $250 one is perfect.
Well, it took a lot of convincing.
It did. It did.
It took a lot of convincing.
Hey, I was in a different headspace back then. You know what I mean?
So
Wow.
all right, and my next one is for Dwayne here. It's a NECA convention exclusive. So this is going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Is that a Predator?
It's yes, Pharaoh Camel Predator.
He's half camouflage.
Oh, nice. He's like mid-changing into this camouflage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty cool. And I'm not a big fan, but that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why would he have an axe?
Yeah, because I first thought it was Jason or something that got webbed up by Spider-Man.
This could be from the Prey movie. That's why. From the Prey movie.
He didn't need an axe he didn't have an axe in the Prey movie.
Towards the end, he didn't have in his weapons.
No, the one that had the axe was the girl.
Yeah, but towards the end, he didn't have a weapon. Remember, she messed up his weapon.
Yeah, she took it and she set him up and blew his head off.
Okay. Yeah, lots of accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Even the wolf comes with it.
Ah, when he spined it out. Okay.
Hands, faces, even look, it even has the old styley guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it's pretty good. Price point on this. I don't think it says it as of yet.
It says pre-orders.
But so you can pre-order from the 26th or 27th.
So D, how much would you spend on that?
How tall is it?
7 inches.
Normal 7-inch is $40.
Usually for 7 inches. Usually for 7 inches, I charge a lot.
I know you do. Hold on, usually it's like $40. So like $40.
Okay. All right.
At least at the NECA store. Okay, you got to pre-order at the NECA store, or they're probably gonna be at that's July. Will they?
They're probably gonna have. They'll probably have it at Comic-Con
on display, but probably not for sale.
You don't think so?
Not for sale now. I think I'll get it. I think I'll get it.
All right. And that's what I have in my toy news.
That is awesome.
Frank,
I know it's not as Dwayne's, but that was
Dwayne takes time and he cultivates what he's gonna show.
Exactly.
That level of detail we don't have.
Exactly. That's very true. All right, so I guess it's my turn then.
Yes, please.
All right.
Because we're saving the best for last.
Of course. All right, so this I just ran across and I learned something new. So, of course, we already talked about this. So this is the Diaclone DA180GX sword. So at first I thought it was just a sword.
That's easy. That's easy to say.
Oh, it is. It is. Real easy. First I thought it was a sword. I was like, wait a minute. That kind of looks like a ship. And then I did some research. And apparently, before Transformers, there was Diaclone. And then I started remembering the commercials were posting for Cartoon Rewind. I was like, wait a minute. I know that name sounds familiar. And I noticed it was next to a Prime. So apparently they started off as Diaclone. And then a lot of the vehicle robots went straight into freaky whatchamacallit, to Transformers, even the Dinobots. And then that stopped like around in 85. And then it came back again like in 90 something. And of course it's doing his rounds. And this is a sword. It's also a ship that gets attached to the main ship, which is freaking cool, man. And check this thing out. See that right there? And then it turns into a giant robot, with the giant robot uses the sword. I'm telling you, I thought it was super cool. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. I think this thing looks awesome as hell. I want this. And I've seen this before on the website that has all the third parties. Transformer Source. TF Source. I've seen this on there. And I always thought it was cool as hell.
You did?
And then check. Yeah, I have. And check that out. Giant robot holding the sword. So I just thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool.
I think it's cool too.
Yes. Now
I like the robot more. I like the robot more than the sword, but
the robot is more cooler than the sword.
Yeah, I'm digging both, man. And that sword too, I'm digging.
How big is that sword?
We're gonna talk about that now. So the price point's $100. And it's 1/66 scale, made of plastic, right? You get the sword, set of joint parts, a female Diaclone member, because remember, these are giant robots, so they come with these little miniature people. They're pilots and everything, right?
Yes.
And of course, instructions and a pamphlet.
Now here we are again with 160 scale. It's a tough one to kind of measure. So it's obviously 1/60th means it's bigger.
Yes.
But
it's 1/60th of a size. So
it's cool.
It's 60th. It's 60th of one scale. So,
you see, that stuff always throws me off, man.
Yeah, but you need a real size. I need to have the real size.
Yeah.
To know.
But I thought that was cool. That's
It was
what
cool. I think, and the price is okay depending on how big the sword is.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of worried that it might be like 10 inches for $100.
That's true. That's true. But I have a feeling it might be a little bit bigger than that. But I'll see what research I can do, and I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah.
You should pre-order it.
And then the next one that I have is this one's for me. They're all for me actually.
Wow, none of mine were for me. They were all for you guys.
I'm going selfish today.
There you go.
Yeah. So this is my 1954 Godzilla.
Are you just every week
anniversary? What happened, buddy?
Every week is just Godzilla toys for you?
Well, you know how much I love my Godzilla. You want to?
Is it like the fourth week where you like?
It is.
Have a Godzilla toy.
Well, that's because they keep coming up with something cool, man. You know what I mean? And I really am meaning to buy something Godzilla because that's what I'm missing in my house. Something Godzilla.
You should get the Godzilla one, the one that he looks a little mentally challenged.
No, I can't get that one. Oh no, that's not freaking.
It's the same head.
Godzilla.
It's the same head as this one.
That's
the same
no,
one.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nowhere near. This is the 1957. Look how nice it looks. Look at the ears. I forgot that it had ears, man. I forgot that it had ears like that.
Why does it need ears for?
That's just how it was back then, dude.
And
then of course it comes with the stands, and it comes with these little planes. You know what I mean? Look at the sharp teeth. I'm telling you, man, I remember this. And then of course it comes with the atomic breath. Well, the fire. You know what I mean? I think it looks super cool.
Do you know the current Godzilla got gills?
The current Godzilla, what happened now?
Has gills.
Which one? The Khan versus Godzilla?
The one.
Or
the one though.
Okay.
From 2000. From the one with King of the Monster.
King Kong.
The King of the Monster's on. He has gills. I didn't know.
I did not know.
I didn't notice.
I never noticed Godzilla had gills.
I didn't notice until the last movie when they were on the pyramid and he turned his head up to roar. The gills moved. I was like, damn, he got gills.
Well, that explains why he goes on the water.
But I thought he held his breath.
Sleeps.
I thought he held his breath.
And that's a great catch on your part.
It is, man. It is.
Very observing.
Mm-hmm. But again, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yes, you have.
The whatchamacallit, the new one?
King of Monsters?
Oh no, the King of Monsters. Of course, I own it.
Yeah,
that's what Dwayne.
It's starting from that set of movies on. He has gills.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it was on the new one. Okay, I got you now.
The new one is when I started.
Rewatching it.
The new one is when I started. I was like, damn.
But that version of Godzilla, the Gemini is saying that version of Godzilla has gills.
Yes.
No ears.
Mm-hmm. And to take a look, it's 6 inches. And again, I think it's a little. I think it's a little bit much price point for something that size. But I still think it looks kind of cool. And of course, you get the Godzilla figure. You get the interchangeable hands. You get the radioactive heat ray. You know what I mean? The 2 planes. And of course, you get the stair.
So tiny. But for the price of
$120, man, that's a bit much for something 8 inches. You know what I mean?
Not even 8 inches.
Yeah, exactly. That was being nice.
Oh,
sure. That was being nice. Yeah.
No, if it was at least 12 inch, twice the size. Yeah. 10 to 12 inches, then I could see that price because that's a good size figure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's smaller than a classified.
Yes. So I like it, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy the mecha.
Here's my last one, and believe it or not, this one I ordered 2 of. I ordered 2, and I don't normally buy.
On your building.
2 of. No. You ready? Yes and no. And this was because of what you and Rolando said in the chat. You know what I mean? And of course, I bought it from Big Bad to Toy Store. So I ordered 2 of them. And
sponsor us.
Yes. And I was looking at this. I was like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna buy one. Because it's gonna go perfect with my his tank, with my Supreme Cobra Commander, right? And then I'm looking at all these pictures with it looks awesome. I love it with the original bat head. I love it with the the mask, right? I love the arms. I love the colors. Everything looks super sweet. And then when I saw this, something hit me. I was like, you know what? I should have one. I should buy two. I should have one with that grappling hook, right? I'm sorry, with that claw. Freaking grabbing a Joe on the floor with the bat's foot on his back, holding him with the other hand with the gun, about to kill him. Like something merciful with.
So
you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. And so in that case, I'm gonna buy two, and I did.
So I can assume that the Joe that you're referring to that's going to be in the claw is Alpine, Snow Job, not Snow Job. Is it Snow Job?
You mean blowjob? Just kidding. Snow Job.
He's gonna buy. It's gonna be the Joe he can buy. Find the cheapest and the quickest.
Nah, it's gonna
go.
It's gonna be the black guy. So it's gonna be the black guy. So it's gonna be Stalker or Alpine.
Yeah,
Rolly knows me. He knows it. It's gonna be the most affordable one I can buy, just so that I can see if it works and it looks good.
So question for you: how do you feel about that second head?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
That one right there. Okay. Right there. I'm getting feels. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting vibes of Starbro. Remember Starbro?
Yes.
From DC.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting that vibe too. Oh, and I forgot to mention also with this one here, with the torch, I'm going to make a flame. Like how I did before when I was doing customs. Remember, Rory?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one so that it looks like he's using it as a flamethrower. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yes. All right. So I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's like, okay.
What's the explanation? What's the explanation behind this? I didn't see the whole.
What?
I don't remember either.
What?
That I don't have to Dwayne.
What? The Iron Grenadiers?
The head.
This one he has on right now?
Yes.
That is the Iron Grenadiers. It's just an option for Destro. Because that's the old school one is the red one, but this one is the Iron Grenadiers. That's Destro's, that's his clan's symbol. He wanted to make it different than the regular bat. That's why he gave him a different head.
Make it more like a Destro type of bat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I like it, but I'm more of a fan of the original.
No, the old school is better.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, that looks like teeth. Are those teeth?
No.
That's like a mouth and nose.
No, but look inside. Doesn't that look like teeth right there?
It looks like, but it's not.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like, wait a minute, is that a person inside, but it's just dead? And they turned them into a bat? Yeah,
that's a good story.
Yeah. But I think it's cool. I'm super excited. I bought two of them, and I actually can't wait to get it and open it up and freaking put it next to my his tank. And
slowly but surely, someone's
getting a stroke. Someone's getting a stroke.
Damn, my brain. For sure, slowly but surely. There it is.
Yes.
He's gonna have his own little army, build an army.
He is. Wow. Yes, he is.
But it looks cool.
The whole front of his tank is just gonna be an army, just pilot match.
All bats
up.
All bats on the front.
You know, I've always been a fan of the bat. But you know what, though, Rolly?
Yeah.
As a great job that you and I did, I cannot wait to hear D. D, please.
Fuck.
It's all yours, my friend.
Grace.
We can. Let's go.
Grace us with your magic.
For the love of Jesus. My birthday was Tuesday. Stop it. All right.
Let me fix my hair. Hold on. Let me fix my hair for you.
All right.
Go ahead.
So before we go on to my toy news.
I see the gills now. I see the gills now.
This is where I saw it. Right there.
I see the gills.
Yeah. You see that move?
Look how awesome Godzilla looks, man.
This is when he turned pink. See? Gills move.
Okay.
I never noticed that, man. But once you mentioned it, I saw it. I was like, okay, there it is.
All right. That's my one good deed for the day. All right. As you know, G.I. Joe had a fan stream Tuesday.
Yes. All right, by the way, D, thanks for always sharing that great information with us in the chat, buddy.
Really appreciate it. So they did this on June 4th, and they brought out the Saw.
Isn't it
Saw
the Techno Viper?
No, that's the Saw
No,
Viper.
that's a saw. That's a saw viper. Do not interrupt Dwayne while he's talking.
Stop,
You're
please.
absolutely right. I'm sorry about that. Yes, sir.
Stop it.
I'm okay with that guy. That was a pretty good detail.
Ooh, dial tone.
Yeah.
You don't really listen to his messages at all, do you?
I do.
He still hasn't. I bet you he still hasn't looked at it. Looked at the.
Okay.
He looks. He just doesn't read it.
I've seen this already. I'm just trying to add more to it for Dwayne because of his birthday.
Such a
liar. It's a good way of playing it off. I like it.
Jesus, man.
Props.
Yeah, props. You're good. You're good.
But
Dalton was one of my favorite Joker characters. I always loved his backpack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they made it. But since when Dalton had a machine gun, I never remember Dalton even shooting a gun.
No, he always had that the microphone gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which he has at this one here too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I just I looked at it, like he never had a machine gun, but they gave it to him.
Which
Freaking
is
in the
good-looking
army.
machine gun too.
It is nice though. You're right.
Okay, as usual.
I never liked this guy.
Which guy?
Alpine.
This guy. Alpine.
Yeah, but also they made him look really bad too on this one.
Why?
I think so. I think it matches the cartoon very well.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think so. I mean, I like how whoever these people do, and I know Dwayne has mentioned this before. Whoever they hire to take those photos, good job on their job.
Amazing job. Amazing.
But yeah, this is pretty good, and this guy has accessories like crazy.
Another one. I remember him having a gun, but I just don't remember having. I guess they upgraded his hook, or to put it on his gun, because all he had was the ski thingies, the ski poles. That he.
No, I remember him having the grappling hook. Let's see.
I'm doing the same thing. Oh, not classified. I don't need the classified version. Let's see. He had the little hook thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because remember on
the
intro, he was spinning it and threw it up to get into the Terradrome.
Yeah, so he had the grappling hook with the rope. He did have a machine gun. He had that big axe pick, and then he did have a rifle with the grappling hook in the front.
Yes, there you go.
And his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I just noticed too?
What?
They're keeping the color scheme the same for him, and you're right. It does look a lot like him. Just more modern and up to date, of course.
They changed the hat. They changed the ball cap he had, but it was all right.
Yes. And I didn't notice that there's a rope around his chest, and that's classified like it is in the original. Yeah.
He does have the classified. Does have the ropes.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought it was a scarf.
It's just a lot more detailed. For some reason, it's a lot more detailed. It's a little more detailed on the original toy.
Instead of scarf.
Oh, definitely a lot more. It actually doesn't look bad now. Once I'm looking at the original, actually not that bad though. I still wouldn't buy them though.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Now, this is the figure that I thought Frank would buy.
Me too. I thought he would buy it too.
I was thinking about that. One.
Like,
that's the
this guy looks a lot more badass in the back. Sorry,
Iron Grenadiers. Yeah, I was like, I thought you would buy these this one.
He looks badass with it. Look at that. with the sword, the gun with the Tommy gun.
Mm-hmm.
And look, he's there with the bat. Army building.
Thank you. You need a general for the bat.
And the general is who? Destro.
Yeah, but I don't have a Destro.
You'll get one soon.
It's coming.
Because you remember at MegaCon, wherever we passed that dude, and Rolando said, "Hey, Frank."
Oh, Rolando's buddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you want that? Talk about that gold-plated Destro.
Oh my god, it still gives me nightmares. And the guy's a great guy. He just likes to talk, and I avoid him. Every convention, and he has a toy store. I don't want to mention it right now because I'm saying he likes to talk. I don't want just in case.
You don't want to insult him.
Yeah, great guy though. He is a great guy. But I like this guy. His helmet's removable.
I think the head is removable also. You can probably put a bat head on it.
Dress him up.
Yep.
I bet you it's sold out on Hasbro Pulse.
I don't think
I'm
so.
pretty sure.
I don't think so.
No, it is.
Damn, already?
No, it's been sold out the moment I saw this, and I went to Hasbro. It was already completely sold out. Oh, I'll just buy it at whatchamacallit, Big Bad to Toy Store, like I always do.
Shout out.
Like always.
See, the heads are interchangeable. So I would take that.
Ooh, so they can go from a bat to that.
Yeah.
A hand. And the hands.
So
Not the hands. Did I miss that?
The hands
the
are.
hands.
Yeah, the hands.
Oh shoot! Yes.
And that's I think you already got that one, right?
Yes, I do.
See, I see a theme working for you. All red and black.
Army builds. So I'm talking about army building.
Yes.
Like I said,
He's buying it as we speak. Look at his face. He's buying it as we speak.
Actually, I am, as long as it's not sold out. Yes, there we go.
boy, he is so influential. God damn. All right.
Telling you, this is why I need to stop hanging out with you guys.
Whatever. Okay, the next one up, I didn't know until they said it. Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow is actually this is a good version of Storm Shadow.
I think
Yes, this is when he joins. No, this is when he joins the Joes.
Yeah, I know.
This is version 3, which is my least favorite. But
I was like, really? So
yeah.
I have him on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store. So when I saw it, I was like, looks kind of nice. And he has the claws. Oh, that looks nice.
All right, ordered.
Ladies and gentlemen, see what happens when you have disposable income. That's a nice cross.
Ordered.
Got 4 sets of hands, 2 swords, the ninja claws.
Yeah, but this Storm Shadow looks cool as fuck, man. I like it.
It's nice. It's just never been my favorite, so I'm not a fan of him.
But
I've enjoyed Storm Shadow, and of course Snake Eyes, the ninjas. Come on, they're ninjas. How can you not love them?
did they do a classified version of Storm Shadow, not the movie version? Because they did. I know I have the movie version of Storm Shadow.
Movie version of what sense? Like the live action movie or
Yeah,
the
the live action.
I thought they made.
I don't
know.
I don't think they made a cartoon version in the classified. They have from the movie, the Snake Eyes movie. They have those figures in classified, but not the not the Yeet American Hero.
Let's see. Storm Shadow. Yeah, they got him.
You do?
Yeah.
I gotta
right here.
Then I gotta get it now.
He's got the little hood.
Yep,
He's got the little hood, but
it's an old school one. Yep.
It's not like the cartoon version though, but it's pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I have the movie version.
It's
Yeah,
this
they have
one
the
here.
movie
Look,
version.
look, D.
Well, okay, I gotta get that one because I have the movie version.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store has it for $24.99.
Okay.
Oh,
A
not bad.
dollar cheaper. A dollar cheaper than. Oh, that's version 2. That's version 3.
All right.
You can also, for 54, you can always get the Super 7
Black
Ultimates.
Star. Maybe.
Oh, and they also have the Arctic version of classified.
All right. I look at Larry Hama. Who he was named after. They made a character after him. Was it Quick Kick?
Well, you're just being racist because that's an Asian guy.
They
No, Dwayne has never been racist a day in his life. Rolando.
That's right. So
Get
Dwayne
that
Day.
whatever. But seriously, didn't they name a fake character after him?
What's his name?
Larry Hama. He did all he did all the comics.
Yeah.
No.
Was it?
It is Quick.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah, it is
He
Quick.
did all the comic books.
Yeah. So according to the Quick internet search, he is.
Okay. Writer G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
He
Larry
married.
Hama.
Hey. Yeah, he's at the. Let me see. Yeah, so not bad. But which one is he introducing?
They're doing the Dark Horse comics as a collection that you can buy. All the
Nice.
old school comics coming back out. Yeah, Yo Joe, man.
Yeah, I think I saw that coming up. They're gonna do the same thing for Transformers.
But it's not going to be the old comics drawing.
It's gonna be everything original, just
Original.
reissues.
Yeah, reissue.
Yeah.
There's Stalker at the card back. Hopefully, it'll be on sale at Walmart, like $7.
Oh, then I found my guy that my bat's going to be killing.
Told you it was gonna be black.
But wait, Stalker was who you were thinking of, right? Dwayne?
Yes.
Before, when you were talking about Alpine,
Yeah.
and you're like
Yes.
Frostbite,
There you
Alpine,
go. Frostbite, the black polo trooper who was born in Texas.
or if you're in India, he's a little lighter.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
He's a little lighter.
Is it me or does Stalker look old?
He was old.
He was old.
He was a little older.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks a little grizzled.
Right?
A little grizzled.
I thought it was Samuel Jackson.
Nah, he's just a little mad because he knows Frank is gonna have a bat choke him out
Hey, if it's for $8, you better believe it.
for no reason.
If it's for $8.
And then we're moving on to Army Bill, Cobra Trooper.
Now he's not red, so he can't join Frank's
No,
army.
he can't. But Frank does have a woman who doesn't drive, so you never know.
That's true.
They're so scared of her that they didn't give her the key.
Mhm.
They're like, no.
He just gave her a shovel.
Can't-
She just gave her a shovel.
Pretty much. No, you're staying here. That's it.
Damn, even the clip comes out of the machine gun?
You noticed that, huh?
Yeah. Hey. No, that is detail.
So are these going to be Walmart exclusives, right? So far, I've only seen the card back at Walmart.
Probably, yeah. That's all I saw him too.
Yeah. And I started seeing them lately more at Walmart. I saw Duke. I'm trying to find Scarlet. If I can get Scarlet, I would definitely buy her.
Really?
Me too.
For some reason, I want to buy her.
So we're buying women now? You're following Frank? Following
No,
Frank.
I'm not going to the Philippines or Thailand or
Singapore.
Singapore. No, Singapore is very expensive. You can't buy
Oh, is it?
women.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I saw somebody on Facebook. He built in one of my Joe clubs. He built a a trouble Terradome for the classified figures.
Oh, did he?
All right, Frank.
Nice.
Frank, hold your wallet because there's Cobra Commander.
Nice. And look at the mask.
Vac metal mask.
Yes.
Nathan.
Oh, you know,
I would buy too.
Oh, you know, I'm buying that one.
So, yeah, but he's not gonna. I don't think you're gonna see him at what is it called? The Big Bad Toy Store.
You probably
No, that's a Walmart exclusive, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you gotta be lucky.
If I see him, I'll buy it.
You gotta buy 5 of them. One for me, one for you, 2 for Dwayne, and then a couple for the store.
I'll buy 3 for Dwayne.
That's more than 5.
Yeah, I was looking out for you though.
The math ain't
I don't
matching, but that's okay. I'll just agree. It's okay.
I don't like the white belt. I don't see the purpose of the white belt.
Did he have a white?
Like this guy?
Did he have a white belt in the cartoon? No, he didn't. He didn't have. No, he didn't. Everything was blue and black.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he has the hall monitor strap on him.
That's true.
That's probably from the comic book. And guess what they're doing? They are launching a game.
Yeah,
I've heard of this.
kind of like it. Kind of like it.
I've seen a few clips here and there. Now, what I don't know, is it for the phone or is it for our console?
I think it's for the phone.
Yeah, because the last one they did for the phone sucked. It was terrible. With the trouble bubbles, I saw the alley vipers, I saw the snake.
It reminds me of. Look at that. I'm trying to think of the game. I don't kind of. It does feel like the Ninja Turtles.
Yes, that's what
side scroller.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another game like the one with the street something.
Street Fighter?
I can't remember. No, not Street Fighter. It was a side scroller like this. But I gotta remember the name. It was Street something. There were 2 of them, and they would fight going across.
And
but
Cobra is just.
Dude, there's a lot of great characters in here, man.
And the Cobra people are just like the Stormtroopers can't hit the broadside of a barn.
I haven't seen Snake Eyes yet, or
yes,
did I miss it?
Yeah, he's there.
I said he has to be.
There he is.
There he is. I just saw a Crimson Guard. I see a bat.
That bat has a big hand.
There's Timber.
He even comes with Timber. Oh, they just hit Scarlet in the face.
Alley Vipers.
Techno Vipers, the Wrath of Cobra.
That's for your phone.
I'll play it.
I would too.
Does this guy dye his mustache, you think? Or
Probably just like that's a 2-pack for I think for Walmart also.
Was that Tracker?
Spirit.
It is Track. No, Spirit and Lowlight.
Spirit. Thank you.
They changed,
and that's Lowlight, right?
Yeah, they changed Freedom. Freedom is no longer a bald eagle.
No, he's a falcon.
Yeah, but look at the wings; they're articulate.
Yeah,
that looks good. Spirit looks good though. I ain't gonna lie. The figure?
They don't have him in beige, red, green. They have him actual camouflage colors.
Which is what I would have done now. I would have never used the same outfit from back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, they were doing that just to show everybody, okay, remember that this guy's an Indian, so let's make him look like one, and let's dress him like one. Just about.
I just don't like all the blue. The blue's a little too much for me.
Yeah, I don't like his sniper rifle. Like they said, try to make it futuristic. Wasn't a big fan of that. And one thing I like about Lowlight was all his accessories, and he has accessories, but still.
And his glasses were red.
Yep, and here they're blue.
But they always do that on those card backs. They always change. They always change something. So
I wonder where you buy those freaking stands.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking they should come up with stands, but I think they glue them down though.
You think so? Okay.
I think so. I think they're not put in. That they make sure they don't fall.
And where's the package? I think the package is at a Walmart. They're talking about that. And then they're gonna talk about Sergeant Slaughter. Yep. Sergeant Slaughter is gonna be coming out.
More blue and green.
Yeah, like this was this red or was it blue and
No,
black?
he was black tank top with camouflage pants.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course his hat and his whistle and his glasses.
And it comes with a minifigure.
Oh shit, look at that. That's pretty cool.
So do you think Rocky Balboa would license his name for this toy?
For the right price?
What?
For the right price, yes.
I'm still waiting for them to do a refrigerator Perry.
Yeah, right?
I'm waiting for him to do Nemesis Enforcer.
Oh no, I'm waiting for the Armored Cobra Commander.
Well, that one's for sure. I'm buying that one.
Well,
Never been a fan of Sergeant Slaughter. I hated him in the cartoons.
Why?
And I hated him
Because
in
they made
wrestling.
I hate him in wrestling too. Why did I hate him in the cartoons? Because they made him seem unstoppable.
Yeah.
He was a drill sergeant from the movie.
I don't care.
Yeah,
He
but
doesn't
it's not
give a shit, okay?
unstoppable. Him,
Not
come
unstoppable.
on, he beat Nemesis Enforcer. Come on.
I'm saying if you can,
Or he took out like 7 bats by himself,
Yeah,
no
that's
guns, no nothing, just punch. He used to punch him in the face, and they used to explode.
I'm just saying if you can beat a metal bat and ungodly mutant figure, you gotta be doing something.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm with
And he's like a 60-year-old man.
Yeah, I'm with Rolly on this one.
So I wasn't a big fan of him. The toy never did anything for me.
I think the
So-
figure looks kind of cool. Yeah, nice and everything. But yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it.
Amazon
If it was making
exclusive.
bucks, I would.
It's an Amazon exclusive, and this is the one.
Ooh, the Stinger.
Tires are way too big.
I had this.
I did
Why did they make the tires so big?
because the
Oh, I
one
think
really
it's perfect.
big.
Yeah,
vamp-
man. That was
isn't the
perfect
vamp
with the
big?
big tires and everything.
So I still haven't seen a vehicle that I'm like, I must buy.
The whale.
No, I haven't seen it. So
Look, it has shocks.
I'm shocked to see it.
What?
I like to make it different enough from the vamp.
Yes.
Kind of the same, ain't it?
No.
No. Kind of the same. Yes, sir. You're right. But
Yes, you're always right.
yes, but it's so different enough. The vamp, by the way, the vamp is the only vehicle, the closest I've gotten to buy a vehicle, and that only lasted like 3 seconds.
Well, I love my his tank.
Oh my god, you and your freaking his tank. Do you sleep with your his tank?
And when I get my freaking bats and my freaking my general, I'm already thinking of where I'm gonna put all this. I already got it.
Damn, that comes with a lot of shit.
It does.
It does.
And the hood opens up. You can see the engine. Freaking missiles with flames on the side. The freaking shovel comes off. It's got a wrench in the front.
No, it's well done. Good job, G.I. Joe.
No, they did. They did a good job on this one.
I just refer to them as G.I. Joe people instead of Hasbro.
Yeah, no, they did a good job on this one.
And it doesn't come with a.
And look, it says turbo in the back.
The driver's over there.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Is that a girl?
No, it's a guy.
It's a guy? Okay.
Should be a guy.
Why should it be? Wow.
Because it was
Why?
always a guy.
It was never, no. It can be anything we want. It's 2024.
Ooh, I like the figure.
It'd be cool if it was a girl.
You're right.
It would.
It would be cool if it was a girl.
Thank you.
Yes, I agree.
Eco rights. You know?
No, the figure
So-
looks good though.
Figure does look good.
I like the color scheme. I like the mask. It has like that freaking whatchamacallit, Firefly look to it when you just take the helmet off. Just the perfect amount of red on it to go with the vehicle. Oh yeah, that's a nice figure.
Yeah. It's just, the tires are just too big for me. Wow.
Yes,
I see. I think that's what makes it even
Is it
perfect too.
is it the same? Is it the same size as the Vamp?
I don't know, but when I saw the Vamp, I didn't think the tires were too big. So probably not.
I don't think the tires are bigger on the Vamp. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. That comes with a lot though.
I'm guessing it's sold out on a.
It hasn't been It hasn't. It's not
Oh, you order it on 6/18.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done. Yeah, they came out with movie stuff. Oh, art. Sorry, art stuff.
Oh. Ah.
Yee.
Yee.
Striker.
That's kind of cool. That Cobra hits with the bottom came down.
Yeah.
They should have done that instead of the ugly one that Frank has.
So where can you buy these books?
I'm gonna go with Hasbro Pulse.
I think so too.
But not yet though, right?
Those are pre-order on Hasbro Pulse on the 11th. I think I'll buy the
And other fan retailers. Okay.
so probably Walmart too.
What's up with those G.I. Joe vehicles in the back? Are they like?
Both exclusive on the 18th.
Yeah, they can keep that one.
I don't know.
Oh, so the Marauders are the blue and green. Got it.
Yeah, the Sergeant. That's the Sergeant Slaughter Marauders, right?
Yeah.
6/18. Everything comes out on 18th.
18.
I wonder how much you're gonna.
You gonna buy that? You gonna buy that one?
It depends on how much it is.
I'm not.
Frank, do you need a scout for your tank?
No, I'm good. No vehicles. The only next vehicle that I'm gonna buy for G.I. Joe is gonna be the whale.
If they make it, that's
Exactly.
it's gonna be pretty. That's gonna be pretty pricey there.
That's all right. I'll find space for it and I'll find money for it.
All right. That was the Joe Fest.
Joe Fest.
All right. We are dangerously close to our 1 hour mark.
And well, unless you edit it and then it's 45 minutes. But since you don't edit,
I don't. Okay, for
Because real Ghostbusters is the best.
Yeah, Real Ghostbusters
Yes.
is not.
Real Ghostbusters. No.
Not
Funimation. No. Funimation Ghostbusters is the best.
Filmation.
What's a Funimation?
Filmation.
Isn't that the one that Dwayne likes? Funimation or something like that?
Filmation.
Filmation. Yes. Filmation Ghostbusters is the best. Yes.
There's some things I can't. There's some things I can't do. Frank.
No.
There's some things I
And
can't.
even
I'm
Gem.
a man.
Hey, and even Gem is awesome. I love
Okay,
Gem.
well that part is true.
That part is.
Yeah.
But I'm a man of principles. There's some things I can't.
No, this is Dee's birthday, man. This is Dee's birthday.
Okay. All right. For our final section, since we are almost out of time, Frank said he has not seen Crisis on Infinite Earth.
You're talking about
You saw
the
Part 3?
I haven't seen part 2 yet.
So okay.
Right.
All right. So in honor of that, we're gonna run 3 trailers. All
Okay.
3. So he can be hyped to watch Crisis on Infinite Earth 1 and 2. And
I've already
3
seen 1.
3 is not going to be available until July.
He saw one a couple times, I think.
Yes, I have.
Most of you are aware that you live in a reality parallel to many versions of your universe. I've gathered you all to save your world.
Is it as bad as it looks?
Yes. You're needed, Kara.
Something's about to happen. Something major.
The universe. It's all vanishing.
I keep saying the same thing. The ones who are writing the animated movies need to be put
Doing the
on
live action.
live action to DC. I don't know what they're doing,
100%.
but that's just crazy. All right, so you saw 1. And you
Yes. But
you
I
haven't-
haven't seen 2 yet.
Okay, so
Because I'm waiting for that to come out on HBO Max.
okay, but here's a trailer for 2. Introducing a godlike figure, I think, like a Dr. Fate kind of thingy.
The mighty psycho pirate, you've a role to play in the crisis to come.
I've got contact.
Code Red. Kara, your friends are in mortal peril, but there is something we can do.
Reporting an unusual development from Earth 2.
Let there be light. And there was light.
We've got about 1 million shadow demons.
These attacks continue to come in all universes
I don't
to
like
each
the
of
one
their
over
Earths.
What we thought was an antimatter tsunami turned out to be an ongoing storm without any predictable pattern.
Wave home.
Another universe lost.
You think you just happened to be in the neighborhood when your planet blew up.
What do you say?
What have you done?
I'm just broadcasting hate, fear, distrust.
You made a misery out of my adolescence.
We need to fight the shadows, not each other.
You're the only one who can save the universe.
How?
Fight back.
I was wrong about it all. All living things in all realities are about to die.
Welcome to hell.
What have I done?
So Part 2 is about Kara.
Yeah, Kara and Batman. Batman plays as usual, vital role in not saving, but moving the story along.
Okay.
And then you have final one, which is available, I think July 11th or July 18th, around that time.
What have I done?
Welcome to the Bleed. It's a dimension that exists outside the multiverse. Thankfully hidden from the anti-monitor. It's not exactly stable. Space and time collide here.
We got nothing.
The top science minds on Earth 10 tell me the Bleed is tearing itself apart.
Oh, God.
Why was that thing suddenly able to locate us?
Someone inside leaked the information. Yes. I was afraid you were losing your journalistic instincts. I face the hard truth that we're all doomed if we don't destroy this creature. We have to find its...
kryptonite?
How can you know if what you saw was real?
I called a specialist. The answer lies before the multiverse even existed.
Constantine, this man is from an Earth that existed before our multiverse.
It's starting reality over.
We need a miracle.
All of those worlds, there's something much worse coming.
Let's do this.
Earth 146.
They're my people. Send me home.
And it looks like Batman punches out the Joker because, you know,
as usual,
you gotta do what you love right before you die.
As usual,
of course. Yeah, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing part 2 and part 3.
You know, watching this, one thing that came to mind is the Arrowverse. You know, the Arrowverse.
Yep.
They did a pretty good job with this storyline.
They did a great job on the crossovers, man. They did.
Yeah.
Between Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl, they did a great job.
Yeah. And then when they did the Crisis one, they had all the, you know, they had actual different types of Superman.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. At Smallville, they had the Smallville.
Yeah.
They had the Brandon Rush.
Kingdom Come. That's Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come. Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of cool. So
I just wanted a great job on that. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I always liked all those when they did their crossovers.
Yes.
I always enjoyed it. So no, it's well done. I wasn't a fan. I think we talked about this. I'm not sure if we talked this on the other podcast, but I wasn't a fan of the first part. The Flash storyline was not something that I loved, but good story, well animated, and it would have been better if I could just get to the second one right after. So
it took a while. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do what we bought next week, because I think I'm the only one that bought something as usual. So we'll save it for next week, because we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Jeez.
In our recording, and you know I don't edit, so
that's very true.
No, I don't.
Which I think it's amazing, my friend. Which I think it's amazing.
Hush, just hush.
Yeah, he's in that movie too. Hush is in that movie too.
Yes, he is.
Good eye, Dwayne.
Good eye, man. That's first. See, this is why he's the encyclopedia of everything, man.
Yes, and this is why this is your podcast, because you're doing amazing.
So stupid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we talked about G.I. Joe, Mazinger Z.
Mazinger
Z.
Mazinger.
What was it? Shit? What's Frank Ship?
I don't know what Frank shit is. Frank, what's your shit?
Ship.
I have no idea.
Oh, Yamato. That's Yamato.
The Yamato. Oh my shit. Yes.
You talked about God.
I thought you were talking about shit. Because we did have to start this podcast late because he was taking a shit.
He was.
No, I was not. Thank you.
And we talked about Godzilla, we talked about the Predator, and we talked about San Diego exclusives. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We've reached the end of the podcast. We are the Ninjas of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. The dude in the middle, aka the TikTok bandit, aka Cuban Ninja number 2, aka somebody sugar daddy. The dude on the end, aka the mechanic, aka he's starting a toy store. So coming soon, aka Cuban Ninja number 1. We are the Ninjas of Another Color. I'm your host. Again, Dottley. We are a pop culture, current event, sports, and much more podcast. Rate, review, follow, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, spread the news. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars, give us 2 stars, give us 1 stars. If you don't give us any stars, I'll just assume we're doing it properly. So this is the last time. This is the last time we're saying this because of these two assholes. We'll return to normal business next week. We're available wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Podcast, aka that used to be Google Podcast. Tune in, and yes, all 3 of our podcasts are on Apple Podcasts. Yes, so Cartoon Rewind Podcast, Common Sense Party Podcast, and us, Ninja of Another Podcast, are on Apple Podcasts. Please sign up at Apple Podcasts. You can contact us up at ninjasofanothercolor@gmail.com. We're available at Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That dude in the middle, yes, his name is the TikTok bandit. He does a good job. You can also support. This is the podcast you will support. Our Cash App and Zelle information is on the About page of our podcast. Again, we are the Ninja of Another Color. Frank, take us out.
You got it. Now, do you guys remember?
Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Show. Do you guys remember this show?
Of course, I remember all the shows.
Here we go.
Highwayman.
Hitcher?
No, Highway to Hell.
The Hitcher?
It's. I want to go with it's or the Hulk.
No, the Hitcher. Hitchhiker.
The Hitchhiker. Dwayne was right. I was just throwing anything that had to do with the rope.
I just forgot the name. I thought it was the Hitcher.
Now you were close. The Hitchhiker.
This used to be on USA. Late night.
I don't remember. I remember the show, but I can't recall too much about it. I think it was like a mixture, sort of like a Twilight Zone type of thing.
He's just hitting across the country, running the way and shit.
Fixing what's wrong in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Then he gets tested.
He's running.
I can write all these.
He's running the way and shit.
Is that what it was?
Now it's, and now it's illegal. So
yes. Yes.
This is the boringest intro ever.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Just him walking. That's it.
This is why the show didn't do so good. And how long is this intro for?
6 minutes.
Oh, good lord.
6 minutes.
No, because apparently they changed the main actor in season 2.
It was a
season
really?
2? Differently?
There was a season 2?
Yes. Well, I'm assuming it's a season 2 because it's a different actor. Look. Song's a little bit better, right? And then look at the on the Hitcher. Les is the same guy, but just older.
Nope, different guy.
See?
Different guy, yeah.
And see, this is the guy that I remember.
Hold on, somebody's trying to sneak up behind me.
You got your white chocolate and wine.
Awesome.
What? Where's my white chocolate?
And wine.
I can get you some dark chocolate. He's right next to you.
What? Right over here. Right over here. Hey.
Hold on, let me see.
Why you put it on mute?
Oh, I remember he's trying.
Hello, handsome man.
How you doing?
How are
Hello.
you?
What's up, beautiful?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. No complaints. No complaints.
Good.
Look at him.
William Rollins is favorite wine.
Look at him. Oh, look at him. So happy. He's
And
so
white chocolate.
Look at him. Look at him. He's got alcohol and chocolate.
He's
He's
so
got
happy.
alcohol.
He's so happy.
And she came home in a good mood. I might get something else.
There you go.
There
All
you
right.
go, buddy. There you go.
Don't forget to edit this out.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not even doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Take me to open
Yes. What?
this?
Yeah. All right. Well, you can stop recording by now.
No. Leaving it all.
Oh, and before we start recording,
Yes.
Filmation Ghostbusters is awesome.